YouTube, homesteading cheaper by the dozen. We're finally starting to make a little more progress on our land clearing deal. Jordan's learning how to dig a stump out there. Put our neighbor's backhoe out. I'm doing a little bit of clearing around. Push these brush piles back a little bit. The trailers, or the mobile double wide's going to sit basically right in here where we're at. Probably the end of it will be right there where the backhoe is, and then it'll come down to somewhere in here. So, nice if we can get some of these big, massive stumps out of the way. Don't have a whole bunch of big stumps. Nice to get some of them out. Pretty good for his second go around of running the backhoe. But working on the road, I'm going to make a road to come in on for pulling the double wide down through here. So brought the backhoe over just a little while ago and started pushing out on that. Got some of it widened out here. Working on filling in a couple potholes that are been really atrocious. It's finally gotten to dry enough to where get the potholes filled in. That had one really bad, or actually two of them, the tire tracks of the backhoe right here. So working on getting those filled. Filled this in, push that out a little bit, and the biggest spot we've worked on, this was a big mud hole, or two or three of them. I've filled those in back when we had the skid steer out there. Got that little straggly maple tree pushed out of the way, and big poplar tree, and a bunch more pines. So I think this is actually getting opened up wide enough to pull the half the double wide down through. Except for the wife's favorite oak tree. We may squeeze 14 feet in between there. Probably take out just a little more over there on the right, and then push off on the left here. You can always use this for a garden area or something. Some pretty decent soil. Yeah, once we get done pulling the double wide in here, you can always use it for garden area, I reckon. That's what we're working on. Get over here and make sure he's not digging down in too far. It's a whole lot easier on digging stumps not to go too deep. When you go too deep, then you got all that to make back up and fill back in. Hey, look at that. Leave him alone for 4 minutes and look what we got. Regular stump digging machine. Good job, buddy. Not bad at all. Just barely Just got all root ball and nothing else. Excellent. No dirt. Cool. Let's see if we can reach another one. Can you reach this one? That may be just beyond his reach. Maybe not. Bit of a deeper bite, curl up underneath those roots. Like I said, this is only Jordan's second time at running the backhoe, so I think he's doing quite well. He last time was in February and he ran it right in the rainstorm, so didn't really get to do much anything. Just a couple of minutes poking around. Well, hopefully if the weather holds tomorrow, we'll have another video. We'll get a little more of our clearing cleared out and some more stumps dug, and mainly the road coming in so we can get the double wide pulled down in here. And then we also want to work on the junkyard road, get it finished up. We're getting stuff piled alongside the roadway that it's not supposed to be. And we'd like to have that junkyard road finished up so we can get it, start putting our junk back in the back corner where it belongs and out of sight and out of mind. What I wouldn't have done if I had a backhoe when I was 13. All the fun a boy could get into with one of these. That ought to do it. Just about. Fella, I think he's having more trouble out of the little stump, little sourwood than it was out of that big oak stump right there. I think he's just about to get it. got roots stretching out all over the place. I think we've got it. Well, that's what we're working on for the day. Doing a little backhoe training with the boys. And the girls, if they show up. They're over at the campsite, but they'll probably be along before long once they find out there's a backhoe to be operated. But have a blessed day, and like our videos and subscribe and leave us some comments. Until next time, we'll see you.